What's going on, everybody? Today we are taking a look at the Synergy2 Tanto. This is a Jimmo Young Integral. It's a pretty cool knife. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had it for a while now. You've got the crushed or shredded carbon fiber inlay in the handle. Obviously, I opted for the Damasteel blade. I love how they, machined out this, nice grippy texture around it. It really kind of helps get a grip on it. This knife really, the ergos of this knife, it really fits really nice in my hand. It really does. Got a little jimping back here, not sharp, just enough to kind of help you get a grip on it. This tip here is really sharp. It is a piercer. I've tested this tip, and I'll tell you, I was a little worried about whether or not it was going to hold up. But I stabbed it, just like this. I just went right into a bunch of wood, right into some trees. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, every now and then very often I'll just post random pictures of me when I'm carrying these knives, whether it's out in the woods or at work. I post pictures, so you'll see pictures of it. I will say this knife, when I got it, it took some breaking in. I mean, I struggled at first with this knife. This flipper tab is perfect. It's not too much of a pocket pecker, it really isn't. This is when it's in your pocket, your hand gets right by this knife with no problem. But you really do have, the jimping is perfect. You get your finger right in there and it'll open up. But I'll tell you, when it's new, it takes a little bit to get past that detent. But once it breaks in, after you get, 100 or so flips on it, after that, she snaps. The detent is perfect now, as she broke in a little bit and it snaps. You can't fail it. You really can't. Basically, if you can get your finger in there and flip it, it's opening. Once you get past that detent, it's opening. And when it's new, it is a little bit of a struggle. I think I might have been kind of doing that, not really putting muscle into it, and you still can't fail it though. But the good thing is just get your finger in there like that and it snaps open. This has got a little bit of a compound grind. If I get the light just right, you can kind of see the line in here on both sides. You can just see how it shadows right there. There's just that little different of a Tanto where they get that tip. Nice and sharp. And that tip is still very, very sharp. And like I said, I've stabbed it into trees very hard. And that tip is still sharp. This thing's kept a pretty good edge. It's got that nice, almost Persian spine on it, and I like that. It's pretty unique. Yeah, you can just see just how it shadows up. You can get a little reflection. You can see how they have that difference in the Tanto tip. But yeah, I was worried. You can get kind of worried when you're using steels, even Damascus steels, because they're mixing powdered steels together. Damasteel has a pretty good reputation of their they're steels. And they're pretty nice. The pocket clip's a little unique. You know, the knife is kind of really nice, flashy, a very nice gentleman's EDC knife. You know, this is definitely a knife you can, you know, take out to a wedding party, you know, and be like, yeah, you know, I'll just flick it open. Might scare some people, I guess. I don't know. Ain't gonna scare anybody. I'm around, but very gentlemanly knife. Beautiful machining on this knife. The newer version now, you can still get these. These are still available. They are on Blade HQ. They're $350. I don't think you can get the carbon. Yeah, you can get. I think you can get the carbon fiber without the Damasteel. Yes, you can. It's $369 with the carbon fiber, but not the Damasteel blade. The Damasteel blade is $625 with the, you know, it's a hefty price. It is, but, you know, I really did get this for, you know, you know, obviously I'm reviewing these, you know, they're becoming part of a permanent collection, so it doesn't, I don't care, you know, it's just, you know, it's only money. But they got new versions now that are like a very dark camo style, a little more blue or a little more gray. They're interesting. They're pretty cool. They're definitely, you know, for $330, you know, you can get this knife without the Damasteel. Still pretty pricey, but the quality and the workmanship is really nice. Not for everybody, but you know, it's pretty good. It's a tough knife too. Like I said, I mean, I've taken it out. You can see some marring and, or, you know, some marks from rubbing against stuff, keys or whatever, you know. I mean, it's getting out there, it's getting used. I mean, it's not, we're not babying it. It's not a safe queen. Nothing gets safe queened around here. Everything's gonna get out, everything gets carried, and it's gonna get used. Centering is always perfect. Been perfect since I got it. Even after break-ins, still perfectly in line. Like I said, the action, snappy. Right on there. And all in all, I think the looks are very, with this knife in particular, very nice. The Damasteel definitely goes very well with the shredded carbon fiber, and then the machining of the metal. Slightly rounded. So, you know, when it's in your, it's got a nice roundedness to it. There's not a sharp edge on this knife anywhere, except for obviously your cutting edge. But nice Tanto tip, you know, you can really get in there. You're, you know, opening up a package or something, you know, just cut right through it, no problem. All in all, it's a pretty thin blade. You know, let's see here, compare it to the Spyderco PM2 there, you know. Let's see if they say, yeah, they say blade thickness is 0.13. So let's get a weight on it. See what we got for weight. Just a tad over 4 ounces, you know, that's not bad for, you know, the PM2 is just, you know, just under 4 ounces there. So, you know, pretty comparable, you know, as far as weight goes. And, you know, this isn't sporting a bunch of G10. I mean, this is all, you know, titanium, you know. But it's a pretty cool knife. I would definitely check it out. There's not a lot of reviews out there on these. I think Metal Complex actually just did a review on the newer version of this. So if you want to see what the newer version of it looks like with its new, like, kind of camo-y stuff, I would go over and check out Metal Complex. He's got, you know, He always does great stuff, content over there. And he's got the newest version of it. So check that out if you're interested too. Otherwise, I think that's it for this one. We'll catch you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye.